Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 136. We're currently playing as Kaiser Arnulf the Great of the Holy Roman Empire. He is the grandson of Kaiser Wilhelm III, who himself was the son of Kaiser Wilhelm II, and so on and so forth, all the way back to our starting character, Duke Otto of Saxony. There is trouble in the state of HRA, and not just because of these wars. We've just got a peasant rebellion up here, and we're trying to take this place off these guys. We're making pretty good progress. But our problem is the kingdoms of Arabia and Andalusia, upon my death, will go to Prince Poppo, and not our nominated heir, Prince Anselm. Or, yes, Prince Anselm. That's a problem. I mean, I don't mind having a vassal king so much, but losing Arabia to a fellow Littlefinger is a massive issue, because we do want to release it as a non-Littlefinger state at some point in the future. So, how do we deal with that? Well, first of all, here's Andalusia. It's under agnatic cognatic gavelkind at low crown authority with papal investiture. That's all fine. We can't change anything right now because we're at war and some vassals have negative opinions of us. But we could change. We can't change to seniority because we'd need medium crown authority there, and that's honestly a bad idea. Seniority is the eldest member of your dynasty inherits, which is a big issue because then everybody starts stabbing you and you end up with a bunch of 80-year-old kings that just keep dying. Primogeniture is obviously the one that we would love, but we need high crown authority for that. We're still 2 generations away from getting that, so we can't do that right now. We could do elective monarchy. We can also do ultimogeniture. Ultimogeniture isn't going to help us because it will give the land to Rudgar here, because he's our youngest son. But we could do elective as soon as we get out of the war and bribe some people. We can do elective just as a sort of temporary measure while we increase our crown authority up, because gavelkind is just fucking terrible. And in Arabia, we're actually going to give Arabia to somebody else. We can do the exact same thing. It's running under the exact same situation that Andalusia is. So we could go to elective monarchy, but we're actually going to keep it at gavelkind and just give it away when we're out of these wars. Because I'd just like to deal with them. You know, proper style. So let's get that timer going. Got a siege victory down here, so it's 74% war score, and that's an acceptance. An immediate oh, that was really quick. He gave that away. Great. Now for the future, we have a truce with him. Whoops, let's pause the game. Oh, geez, what's happened down here? Ah, tuberculosis. So suddenly we're down 10,000 men. Get into Bahrain. Or demand, which one takes longer? Demand takes less. And even with tuberculosis, demand supply limit is fine. That's really irritating. I wish it gave you a warning. Yeah, we just lost 10,000 guys. That would be a losing thing in a war. But, you know, because we're not fighting a war down there at this moment in time. Okay, these guys are going to head into Pereshan on the 4th, that's fine. So I will follow them, like so. Oh, am I going to move back into Torquay? Alright, we're just going to have to do that thing. Annoying. Yeah, so we're not actually going to be releasing Arabia. We're just going to be giving it a king. And we'll release it when we get the rest of it, sort of thing. Yeah, let him rot. Here we go, let's have our fight. Yep. Don't even know why you bothered, guys. Goddamn peasants. all the wars are over. Now, Andalusia has vassals that do not like us. So, let's head on over to Andalusia. Here it is. Toledo doesn't like us. Have some money, Toledo. Still got vassals that don't like us. That's still Toledo. Yep, this is going to be a little bit of a click fest to you. You like me. Okay, that's good. You probably don't like me because you're in jail. Well, that's annoying. Is that going to be the only guy? Because seriously, if it is, I'll just execute him. You don't like me, so have some money. Can we make that count? Nope, alright, fine. It's only going to be ducal titles, I feel. I don't think that counties matter when it comes to the whole electoring thing. Or the whole, voting thing. But he's got a 6 opinion of me, so we'll just give him a bit of money to bolster that up. That's fine. Aren't I such a nice Kaiser, just giving out money to people? Yeah, I know, right? Just so kindly and all that sort of stuff. Seville is fine. And then we're back over here. Did I click on this one? Yeah, so at the moment it's just this guy. So why do we have this guy in jail? Wow, because he hates us for everything ever. Oh, he's still excommunicated and no one's gonna mind. We have probably accidentally taken Kinslayer for that. Yes, we have. Wow. Should have checked that. It does mean that we can attempt to improve our diplomacy though. And now I'm going to have to move our guy over to the Pope. I know. Dumb move. Can we change the law yet? Whoops. Yeah, we can change the law to elective. Done. And now we vote for our guy. Prince Anselm. There he is. Sorted. So now we're only losing Arabia. It's just so irritating that I accidentally gained goddamn Kinslayer. Oh well. You're now going to talk to the Pope. And Court Chaplain, you're also going to talk to the Pope. So, we've just set our Court Chaplain to improving religious relations, which has a fairly high chance, not as high as the Chancellor's chance, but still pretty high, to improve a religious guy's opinion of you. Honestly, it would just be better if the Pope died. Well then, let's sort that out then. Holy shit! A lot of faction disbands there. That's weird. We've probably got an opinion boost for having a bit of elective monarchy, because we don't actually control any of the electorates. It's a little weird, but just run with it. And who are we going to get to run Arabia for us? Male, Catholic, German, adult, not imprisoned, not a ruler, not a member of a great house, and somebody with high diplomacy. Now you're the heir to something. Somebody who isn't a goddamn heir to something would be fine. Do you have children? No. We also want somebody who is either young enough or has a bunch of kids. Just so that they can keep shit going, I guess. God, how many of you are not married? Bugger it, let's order it based on age. Ugh. Wow. Jorg here. Yeah, you'll do. Well, not really. I mean, you're pretty damned miserable at what you do. What about this guy, Theodoric? Well, he's ambitious at least, and diligent, which is a vassal positive. Cruel is a vassal negative, but they balance each other out. Yeah, Theodoric, you'll do. Buddy. Right, we're actually going to need a county from this place. Oh, what's the capital of Arabia? Is it Mecca? Or is it Medina? It's Medina. Alright. Duke Reinhard. I don't want to piss off the Pope. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's piss off the Pope. He's already pissed off enough. We're just gonna have to, you know, make him a bit madder. Nasos has converted to the Catholic faith. Wonderful. Oh, and we're also trying to murder the Pope, so I don't really care what his opinion of us is. My bad. Good, he granted us that thing. So let's revoke it from Reinhard here. Duke Folkhard of Mosea told everybody that I was murdering the Pope. Thank you. Where are you, Theodoric? There you are. And we're going to grant you the land and title of the Kingdom of Arabia. Grats. Yep, so now he owns all of that. And eventually he should be able to press his own claims on Shaka up there, while we do holy wars in the south. And now we don't have to deal with a lot of people, so we've probably got a lot of disbanding messages here purely because of that. Because we've sent a bunch of dukes to be somebody else's command. Interestingly enough, independence is only at 6.3%. So I guess we did something right. And yeah, we no longer have that whole, you know, battle titles being taken away. Good. We've got a shot coming at the Pope. This army here needs to come over here. And this army here needs to just do something. How about the Shurazids? Still 6 years. Wow. That's a long time to wait. And I'm pretty sure that the Chulanids are going to have a similar duration. Yup, even longer. And this guy here is going to take forever. Yeah, 5 years for him. Oh, is an adventurer conquest that he's involved in? And he's winning it. Why doesn't he like us? Is it because we usurped? Yeah, we usurped everything off him. We usurped a bunch of stuff off him, but you know, whatever. Okay, we'll take this army up here, like that, and this one here can come up to here, and we're going to take them through Volga, Bulgaria to get to Perm. Speaking of which, do we just have... No, we don't have any Casus Belli. Can I make the Kingdom of Perm yet? I totally can. Done. Perm. Minus 16, why is that? He wants control of stuff. If I give you a bit of money... Nope, still won't accept. No worries, no worries. I wish you could give people provinces just like... Because if I could give this guy here, if I could give him the County of Ochaki, I could make him my vassal. No worries at all. As it is, I'm gonna have to go to war with him and, you know, all that sort of junk. You're not in my realm, I don't care. But being King of Perm is a nice little thing. So this revolt is still happening, even though she has the duchy, but no actual counties, so yeah. Don't like her odds of success. Oh, and up here we could do something, I guess, in Scotland. Duke Leopold would like the Count of Samland to serve him directly. Ooh, is that actually something you should be having? Where is Samland at? Okay, so Samland is there. You're the Duke of Novgorod and Finland. So no. You shouldn't have that. What about Haim? Yeah, you should have Haim. Okay, well what I'll do here is I'll put a claim out on... Wait, who does he actually serve? Okay, yep. So I'll put a claim on Samland from the Pope. Okay, it's not going to let me unpause it. I am going to deny his request here, but once I take Samland off this guy and give it to somebody else, presumably not the Duke of Thessalonica, I'll give it to this guy. Yeah. Pope survived the action. Pope survived the arrow barrage. Ah, good, some more opinion of the Pope. Just what I wanted. I need a high opinion of the Pope so I can get rid of Kinslayer. So that will probably be the last county or whatever I will claim for a fair amount of time. Stop telling people that I am trying to kill the Pope! We're never going to get positive opinion with him if we keep on telling people that we're trying to kill him. Okay, we got that land, so we give it to this guy. Samland done. Now we come up here, we find the Duke here. Now he's not going to like us, but now he actually has the thing where he wants control of the place. So we transfer vassalage, the Count of Haim. And in doing that, we have also gotten rid of the Count of Haim from, you know, being a direct vassal who doesn't like us. Because, you know, we revoked his title. Ugh. Going to have a feast this year. Seriously, guys, so many of you just kill the guy. Just do it. It's not difficult. We can't actually go on a hunt because stop telling people, you fucks. See, it says here that drunk and stupid, so you'd expect that if he had the drunkard thing, that, you know, that'd be a thing. No, he's a scholarly theologian. He's gregarious, he's got a sense of justice, he might be greedy and envious, but he's a goddamn semi-priest. And yet he's still getting drunk and telling people that I'm trying to kill the Pope. Admittedly, maybe he's not actually getting drunk and he's being all, uh-oh. My wife is pregnant. But I was away, wasn't I? Doubt besets me. Well, my wife, it seems that your lustful trait has gotten the best of you. Ah, good, we killed the Pope. Nobody knows, cough. So we've got a new Pope. New Pope has a fairly decent opinion of us. you know, whatever. Okay, so because our diplomacy is under 8 or whatever it's supposed to be, we no longer have the vassal to just smooth things over, so now we kind of have to release this guy. But instead of doing that, because he's nobody important, I'm just going to banish the fucker. And say, yeah, of course he's free. But now he's off living in Kildare somewhere. A lot of factions forming. This guy's trying to fabricate a claim on something. Yeah, because we've got minus 30 due to being dishonorable. That's just irritating as hell. I'm going to imprison this guy. I said I'm going to imprison. I said. Oh my god. Okay, that's 61% that we've failed. There we go. And now we're going to release him for a plus 10 opinion boost. And he's gonna hate us, but I don't care what he thinks. Fucking people. Okay, well I don't want to get the cynical trait. So, yeah, let's just bless the land and pacify the peasants. Lot of factions forming. Probably gonna have some issues there. Where's the independence faction? Still only 7.4. Wow, so while we have a lot of factions, they're fairly weak. We are going to be waiting, though. After I spend a point on cavalry there, we're just waiting for a feast before we do anything else. Escalate out of control. Jesus, tuberculosis just does not go away, does it? How's stuff down here looking? Yeah, you know, I'm not going to need that many guys to take Dijon, but bugger it, we might as well use it appropriately. No war yet, though, because we need a feast, which will happen. You know what, let's just have a summer fair while we're at it, because it's fun, it's something to do, and then that should end by the time that the feast is coming around. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be asking us to release peasant leaders and shit like that. This guy can't like us. He has a minus 200 opinion because we're an evil tyrant, but we can banish him for free because he's a peasant leader. And just say, yes, of course we'll release him. Totally. What I'm really hoping is that we get a diplomacy improvement train due to our ambition. And we use that, get our diplomacy above 8, and then we get rid of Kinslayer and get the 3 points back. Getting rid of Kinslayer by itself would also be kind of cool, dudes. Mummers singing outside the townhouses while slowly moving towards my castle. The summer fair suddenly felt less pleasant as the mummers, clad in strange clothes, went from door to door, singing and frightening small children. If they think they will get in, they are wrong. It's a little bit of a revolt risk. Come on in, welcome, which is the Duke dislikes us, but we get piety. Or I can't wait, I love mummers, which is a 25% chance of gregarious. Which we didn't get, but it would have been nice if we'd, gotten it. Also, that choice had 0 negative impacts. We really should make some of these duchies and just give them out. Oh, apparently we could make the Kingdom of Mauritania. I thought I saw that, so that would give us claims on this stuff, but we already have claims on this stuff, and it's called Holy Wars. What has happened here? Ah, the Ali Emirate. Right, the Battens must have just completely died. Right, our guys actually took Fez, didn't they? Look at this. Yeah, our guys took Fez, so the rebels here must have become their own thing. That's why everything changed. That's really cool. Okay, so I believe November is the feast date. We can't check it right now because we're doing that other thing, the summer fair. More mummers. Well, let's have another shot at it. Hey, we got gregarious. Finally, our diplomacy is above 8. And we completed that ambition. Excellent. We improved the opinion of the dude in Rome, so we're at 92. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna try and buy an indulgence for my sins and see what you do with that. And the Pope's opinion of us is up again, so we're at 100 opinion with the Pope. Summer fair is over. Yeah, no worries. Pope's actually sick. God damn it, Pope. Absolve me of my sins already. The Holy Father has granted us absolution. So that's costing us 1750 gold. Gives us 25 piety and a bit of an opinion boost. I'm going to take it. Just because not taking it actually reduces his opinion with you. And a bunch of disband messages, that's fine. Our spy master died. So the Duke of Moskva, perhaps? Or the Duke of Dalmatia? Duke of Dalmatia, because he kind of likes us. Alright. And then we're going to send him somewhere, probably to Tobruk again. Right? Yep. Because that gives us popular customs and religious customs. Now if we really wanted to boost those up, I think we're going to change what our chaplain is doing. Our chaplain will now be researching cultural tech in Oberbayern. That should give us, yeah, look at that, 24 and 30% improvements in those per year. Now while he's doing that, he's not converting places, obviously. But our vassals should and have actually been converting places. I mean, look at the Arabian Peninsula, and it is a peninsula. It is definitely a peninsula. Hell, Iberia is almost completely Catholic again. It's wonderful for us. How are we doing? Here we are. Yeah, we can't go on a hunt because we have a health trait. That's the stressed thing. But we can definitely have a feast in November, so we're just going to wait for that. Try not to get involved in too much in the way of shenanigans. Still waiting on legalism to come up. And once that happens, we'll be spamming up noble customs or something. Castle fortifications were built in Frueli. Let's have improved jousting lists, man. And in terms of economy, I'm feeling... Castle infrastructure 8 is too far away. So we'll probably go for either town infrastructure, because that gets us closer to, well, level 3 university, which is so far off it's ridiculous. Or we might just go for improved keeps, because then we can eventually get up here. Oh, look, we're even advancing construction. That's cool. I don't care much for construction, but I care for it more than trade practices. We have a truce running out with the Khan of Khiva. Well, that's why our army is here, isn't it? Okay, these guys need to maneuver their way around like that. We can sit in Volga, Bulgaria as much as we want. I think. And if not, we'll just have to make a quick move up into Vojaki. My son, Prince Hugo, requires an education. Probably diplomacy then. With the Grand Master of a Knights Templar? No, that'll make him Occitan. He's not going to be Occitan. Not going to have any French people on my watch. Let's put him with this guy. Done. Now, my wife is pregnant by one of her lovers. Wow. So she's fucking the slow Bishop of Elgin. And... this guy. Eberhard. I guess they've got some sort of, thing going on, because he's a brilliant strategist, she's a brilliant strategist in bed, so they're just doing that. Oh, good on them, All's fair, all's fair. I mean, let's be honest, I'm 64. Though, also, let's be honest, this guy's 69, and this guy's 38. And also, to be honest, I have my own lover, Inge here, who owes money to the Knights Templar for some reason. Why would you borrow it? Seriously. Would you borrow it if you don't need it? Some ducal claims going on around here. Clydesdale, huh? Could definitely take Clydesdale at some point. Ah, November. Almost missed that. It's time for a feast. Yes, wonderful. And hopefully we don't get any goddamn peasants or revolutionaries. Agnes has borne the child of another man. Eberhard. I cannot believe this betrayal. Woe is me. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. So now I have a negative opinion of her. And we can see that. Can we? Ah, come on. Where the hell am I on this list? Really? Pfft, whatever. But basically I have a negative relationship with her because, you know, child of another man, all that sort of thing. So that child is Simon Wealth, this weak bastard. Is this guy in my realm? No, he's her marshal. Well, you know what they say. You fuck my wife, I fuck you right back. With a dagger. Or perhaps a snake, depending on how this goes. As long as he's not in my realm, it shouldn't be an issue for us. Yes, let's spend money to satisfy everybody's hunger. Good, invitations are sent. Why has this not ended yet? Yes, a bunch of people are going to say, no, I don't want to come up to your party. I don't understand how this guy is still winning his revolt. You. Ah, good. I've got auto plot resolution on already. Food has arrived, everybody's here, good. Everybody who matters anyway. Excellent, we're going to fuck him back with poison apparently. Bunch of people either approving of or not drinking more wine at my feast. I will join the Scottish guys' little fight just after the feast is over. Mayor Slavic refused for wine. What can you do? What can you do? If people don't want the wine back, this guy's annoying. Yes. Generally it's the minor vassals like the mayors and the barons and the bishops who get the negative events during the feasts. Okay, so we've got some of the guests. What? I don't want the county of Hebron, so... Or the county of Jerusalem. I have enough titles, I don't need one more. Mayor Eckbert's a good fellow. We have a claim on the county of Ruthenia for some people. Now that's interesting. Oh, also it's a new guy. So when we get down to it, we can either take Bryansk or Chortiza here, or even Novgorod-Seversky, and all of those would work. Or we can claim Ruthenia for this woman. She's a Catholic, which means we could usurp the kingdom of Ruthenia straight off her. Well, maybe not straight off her, I think we'd have to wait a year. Oh, but bugger it, that's a lot of effort, so we're just going to take this bit of Perislaval here or whatever. I don't think that revolt can end. Oh, my complicity was discovered, that's alright. This is what you get for fucking my wife, dude. Bishop Etienne cut the throat of one of my servants when the clumsy man spilled wine over his garb. Okay, well he's not a direct vassal of mine. Okay, guards, he's imprison him. We gain the just trait, which is great. Some gold will keep the servants quiet, or he did the right thing, which gives us arbitrary, which is not good. We don't have the just trait at the moment, so let's grab that. So that's plus stewardship, plus learning, and vassal opinion up. Wonderful. And you can see here, our demand size has actually just increased to 10. Bishop refused wine. Mayor refused wine. Bishop refused wine. Mayor refused wine. This guy got pissy at the food because, you know, reasons. Acrobats at the feast. Bishop liked the acrobats. Everybody finally pissed off home. Right. King Alexander of Ruthenia. I'm going to take Chortiza off you for... Is there somebody here who matters? Definitely not like the Duke of Marrakesh or anything like that. I'll do it for Duke of Moldau, why not? Alright, up here. Oh, it was for somebody else's claim, wasn't it? I'd have a truce with John here, and I'm pretty sure I have a truce with the King of Scotland himself. So, you know what? Let's offer to join the revolt. And 50 tech points from Tobruk. Let's have it in culture. Went to economy. That's fine. And let's start our move. Good. He accepted. Oh, apparently Ireland is involved in this war. So they are. That's fine. We'll just do our thing. Aquitaine, how are you doing? Still 4 years. That's alright. Let's get a character to lead the center column of this army. You'll do. And let's head into Dijon. When are they getting there? 14th of March. That's fine, let's declare the war. Then after that we can hit up Songhai for, well, Songhai I presume. Okay, has tuberculosis gone away? It has, about time. You guys need a leader. That's weird, where do all the leaders go? Make it the Duke of Tyrol, he's good at planning. %58 war score here. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's good when a plan sort of comes together, isn't it? Yep, of course. 23rd of March. Good, we're killing that guy by wine again. Alright buddy, well we've got some holy wars that we could use on you, and we're actually going to do that because I'm hoping that the King of Arabia will take Shaka on his own sort of thing. So I think this is Oman? Yes, this is Oman. So it's wartime. And I don't think that there are any other Sunni rulers nearby. That guy's a Zikri. The Chulunids are Sunni. Alright. Well, good luck to him. They're gonna need it. Looks like Jean called in Mali. Really not concerned about that. How are the rest of my armies doing? We're sitting up there for some reason when we should be going to one of these places. Let's head down into Clydesdale and take the rest of it. Why not? Easy sieges. This army here is here, basically. He's trying to resist a guy called Tsul. Tsul is a Catholic. We can't really do anything about that. I do have de jure claims on almost everything. Let's take a de jure claim on Komi. Up there. Go. And yes, we're going to take horrible attrition, but we should be able to just punch through the places when we get there. This is basically me not giving two fucks. Okay, that army there is doing their thing. How about over here? Can we get more guys yet? Yep. One. Just one. Okay, well that's good. That's balanced out this army so far. So now we just need... Has it? No, we need 4 more. 4 more knights and we'll be fine. What was that? Our Chancellor died. Well, let's appoint the Count of Rana. We no longer have to have somebody sitting in the Pope's place. So... Jeez, let's think. Who really doesn't like me? The King of Arabia is fine. Either Prince Mayor of the Hansa doesn't like me purely because reasons. So let's put him in Rostock, which is there. Just get that opinion up a bit. Good man. Good man. Die already, Guillaume. %, fight there. Slightly smaller fight there. That's alright. The good part about this side of the Arabian Peninsula is you can basically walk all the way around it and not worry about people flanking you. Apart from here, with Muscat, Hajar, and Decam, because Muscat's over a bit, but the rest of them you can just walk around and just don't worry. I didn't drink the wine again. Really? Looks like there's a host war in Cilicia. Now this guy is going to war to take Abyssinia. Well, I wish him the best of luck. Because it's not my concern yet. Yes, we're trying to kill that guy again. I'm going to a lot of effort for somebody who just, you know, banged my wife. To be quite honest. But hey, you know, if I just let one guy get away with doing it, then everybody's gonna do it, aren't they? That's how it works. And before you know it, my wife's just gonna be sitting out in front of goddamned Oberbayern, having babies. And I won't be able to do anything to stop it because I will have lost the high ground. Because, oh, why didn't you say something when that other guy knocked her up? You know, you should have said something then. Wouldn't know it'd be unacceptable. In all honesty, I don't actually give a shit that, you know, she's had a child with somebody else. It honestly doesn't matter to me. I'm just kind of doing this murder plot because, fuck it. Like, this guy is completely unimportant. And I had nobody else to really murder. Okay, looks like the King of Ruthenia has surrendered. That's good. So we've taken that bit off him. And let's have a holy war against Kiva for Sarkel. Oh, did you claim on Narum? Where the hell is Narum? All the way. Oh, right, that's part of Perm up there, isn't it? The Kingdom of Perm, yeah. Awesome. That would be a terrible idea, though. Fuck that. Let's just march in here and take these places. After I declare war, of course. How long will it take them? 12th of May? So, Holy War for Sarkel. Done. Probably should be leaving it. What's happened here? Caswin is revolting against the... Why? He's trying to revoke it. Well, he should be able to handle that by himself. good. Good, that's a little bit of progress on this fight down here, of this war. Attack the city. We built a militia training ground in Moldorf. Well, let's get the jousting lists going. Failure. This guy is, like, unkillable. Yes, good, good, good. Do you accept peace? Nope. So this temple will be the next one to go. Udain has converted to the Catholic faith. Vibetsk declared war on the King of Ruthenia for Novgorod-Seversky, so I hope they succeed at that. Good, he's losing to the adventurer host. So what I want to happen here in Perm is I take this province, he loses to the adventurer host, then I can declare war on them again for, say, this bit here or something like that. Yeah, see, we're taking attrition, and in all honesty, it's going to take us forever to move through. Look, July. Alright, try and kill him again. It's going to take us until the 22nd of July to get up here. Tirnovo converted. Cool, cool. Let's attack this place, get this war done with. See, now I can diplomatically explain why we cannot release those people. Nice and easy, and we've won this war down here. Beautiful. So let's divvy the land up. Now, was that a part of a duchy? Yes, part of its own duchy of Mali, so let's have a look at who owns this barony. Sigurd! Excuse me. Sigurd has shit stewardship, which is a problem, but not such a big problem that we're not going to give it to him. Now, we can't go to war with Mali because we have a truce. We can go to war with Songhai for either Mali here or Songhai here. Now, here we have 22, here we have 21, and then these ones we've only got like under 10. We're actually going to go for Gurma. So it's going to take us until the 6th of July to do that, but we'll make our declaration now. So Holy War for Mali, off we go. And we're doing that, excuse me, we're doing that because then we're probably just going to try and assassinate this guy, assuming that we can ever assassinate Eberhard over there. Because seriously, that guy is like a rock when it comes to assassinations. How are we doing here? Punch through. Oh, we kidnapped a bunch of people that I just don't care about. Yeah, let's get this war done with, so that we can take it and give all the land over to my bro. Well, not my bro, my fellow king. And what we will be doing, finally we killed the guy and nobody realizes that it was us, cough. Come on, Pope. Absolve us of our sins. Right, so the good news there, obviously, is we killed the, father of his child. So now we just need to deal with the rest of the evidence. If you know what I mean. And I mean we're going to brutally murder children. Because, well, fuck man, that's just how it goes. I think we won this siege down here as well. Yes, we did. Excellent. Get down here into Africa. Thank you. Okay, so everything's good here, and as soon as that timer ticks in, we can just attack the place. Have we moved in up here yet? Nope, still on the move. 22nd of July. If I was this guy, I would just sit here and besiege this place. That's what'll progress your war score, mate. Okay, looks like we've moved in up here. Ah, that's probably why he wants to move. He's gonna get attacked. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're taking a fair amount of attrition up here, but we can soak that. Oh, we got a peasant revolt in Petra. In Petra, which is all the way over here. Yeah, I don't think we've got any armies in the nearby vicinity to deal with that. So we're just going to let it go for a bit. I really don't care about us capturing people. If they really wanted them back, they would come at me and say, hey, we want those people back. Okay, we've got somebody attempting to kill the child, or the evidence, as I will so put it. Excellent. Attack that place. You attack that place. You attack that place. Just everybody attack all of your sieges. Look at those numbers grow. Okay, that was the one here. Lovely. That was the one down here. Even better. Right, we completed this one up here, so we can complete this one really quickly as well. Excellent. Excellent. How's that war? Which one is with Perm anyway? This one here. No? Okay. So it's going to take us until September to get over here, but we should be able to catch this army, and there's a slightly higher supply limit there for reasons. Okay, let's see, that's been completely captured, so they can head on down to Hajar. Unless... nope, not giving up. Thank you. Now obviously he's not going to give up based on that, so we may have to just walk up here and beat up this army. He is going to escape. That's irritating, so we'll just head up to Gal and besiege that. And let's check up on Scotland. Doing fine. We've killed Simon Welf, but my complicity was discovered, so presumably my wife dislikes me? Minus 30. Here, sweetheart, have 200 bucks. Go buy yourself a nice new crown. Now, just to make sure this never happens again. Now, I'm not actually sure what happens here. See, we're the only plotter here. But we've got over 100% war score. Let's just invite everybody who'll join in. Really? This guy should. See? All we need is one guy. And we'll get this guy as well, because why not? Yes, it's a mystery that, you know, a few days after the birth of your illegitimate child, suddenly all of your lovers started dropping dead. Complete mystery. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, good, this guy completed Chernigov. Did he win his war over here? No, no. He must have just been able to do such a thing. That's okay. I'm glad that they got it. That they got Chernigov, because them forming duchies is what I'm all about. Okay, this is good. We can't say that the war's going in any particular way because we can't actually do anything about it. Let's go take this province in here, Fife. Man, my wife owns a lot of stuff. in Skarl, the Isle of Man, and Moray, as well as the two duchies, the duchies of the Isles and Moray. She's going pretty well. Wow, we're actually at the end of the episode. I wasn't really keeping track of that. But yeah, we've got a couple of minutes max to go, so let's just see if we can end some of these nice wars. Oh, that's good. That's giving us a fair amount of percentage points. Get rid of all of these, thank you. We do kind of have to deal with those rebels at some point. Well, we'll deal with the Hashemids first, and the army can go and deal with the rebels afterwards. 57. You're losing this place, bro. You should just give it up. No, well, at least he accepts he's losing. And how about up here? Let's just get an attack on. That's this guy here. Yep. Ah, peace offer. Lovely. Sorted. Now, you're still at war with this guy, but he's losing it fairly considerably. So I'm going to offer to join his war for him. Good, we killed that bishop guy, wonderful. So sorry about all those charming men that you were seeing, my dear, but, you know, they dead. So he should let us join in his little war in a moment. And I think when he does that, we'll end the session. Or, well, episode. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, well, he has accepted our assistance in the war. And because of that, quick battle, quick siege, just to help him out a bit. Very good. See, he's losing. He's losing hard, but he still has an army hanging around, which is good. So when we come back next episode, we'll be able to help him out a lot, give him the stuff, and then declare war on him for, you know, Perm itself, or Ural, or something like that. Some part of that area. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Well, after I check knights. No, we can't get more. Not yet. We're definitely not going to be able to increase military organization for a while, so fuck it. That's the end of the episode, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. If you enjoyed this, or liked it even, please leave a like, and if you enjoyed it so much that you would like to see more, well, please hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.